I would say the one advice it would be to follow the servant leadership, uh, follow this in your mind that you are a servant leader and you are going to answer the question, and also follow your free tips and because you need to know your time well. Do it like you suggested, 70 minutes in the first section, then the second part. If you can do it in 70, because you don't know what can happen in the rest part of the question. And watch all your videos.
Selvina just cleared PMP exam like few minutes ago. How many minutes ago you cleared the exam?
I can say 1 hour, a few minutes.
Yeah, 1 hour ago she cleared PMP exam, and what a way she cleared. I really like the way how passionate she is, and she's very courageous to ask the help when she know how to change her direction. So let's first of all congratulate her for clearing PMP exam and becoming certified project management professional. So let's hear from her about her journey. So why don't you share us your journey? How you basically why you wanted to do PMP and how you cleared it?
Actually, I wanted to do PMP because due to the job requirement, being a project manager, it is one of the requirements in my job domain to be PMP certified. So from there, I learned then already in this domain, so getting acquainted with the terms and all. And then I got to know then we have to go through the PM book, which is very intense book. And lots. It's not like a same old. I know it's different. It's very heavy to go through through all these pages actually. But to be able to do the exam, to prepare for it, I've read it once to know all the knowledge areas, the domains, everything. Gone through it. It took me, I would say, I took 1 month to learn to go through the book, and then I've reread it to learn the different knowledge areas again, having to map everything. It was not easy. Then because of the agile part, because in December I read it, knowing it, but then knowing it has changed, I have to read the agile part. So the agile guide, I read the agile guide once because I know it was. It is all. I'm telling you this all before I got to know all your videos on the YouTube. The only thing I thought I have is the PM book and then the agile guide. So I read it, just understood what was there, what maybe because I don't have any knowledge about agile at all. It was new for me.
Okay. So what is your education
Then
basically?
I've done BEng in electronic and communication engineering.
Okay, 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 good. So when you started doing agile, then please continue.
Yes, I read the agile guide. Was the agile guide is quite user friendly. You can understand and make
Yeah,
point what is there, the
it's
values
easier. Easier
as
language is
compared to
easier
the
than PMP PIM book, right? The language is easier than PIM book. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
yes, yes, you're right. It's more you can understand from it. Then in to be to make sure that I take the exam, I've already booked it on I've pre-planned it. You can say I've planned it on the 12th, like yesterday. This also I had a small issue. I had my story about this. What happened to me?
Yeah, would like to know that so that other students can learn and how they can basically be mentally prepared. That would be great.
Yes,
You can share.
actually, I had my exam yesterday. I scheduled it for yesterday, 12 at 10:30 at 9:30, but I had to wait. I was in the queue time. I already did the check-in 30 minutes earlier, like what it was required, like it recommended. Then just I waited for like 15 minutes. No one came, no proctor, nothing. So I kept the unview open. So then I tried to contact through the chat the person view agent. They told me to wait. I'm in the queue time. So I tell them how much time I need to wait. They told me they can't uh, they can't tell me what approximately what time. So I kept on waiting. They told me to wait until maybe more than 15 minutes. If you don't see anything, then you can start. Then
Okay.
you can chat again with us. So
Okay.
I continue to wait. Then my waiting time was around 2 hours. Then I lost. I, I I don't know what should I do? Should I keep on going on and keep on looking at the screen? So I chat again with the agent, and he told me that the this session got abandoned and that I need to reschedule. So I didn't want to reschedule at the first, but then uh, getting the time and all, so they told me it's better to reschedule it. And luckily, I got for today,
You got it for
today
today.
morning.
That was a very good thing. Like you rescheduled it and you got it the next day. I remember when you asked me last night, what should I do? What I said, go back to go back to sleep.
Yes,
I said you already have a very hard day, so go back to
it
sleep.
was it was really a hard day for me. Like the journey itself was like a roller coaster with this thing.
That's true. So you are from basically from Mauritius, right?
Yes, I'm from Mauritius.
Yeah, you are from Mauritius. So you have been following that 7 days plan and implementing that plan. So how helpful that was?
Um, After reading all this, and I've been watching your video for nearly 1 month, like for the month of March, watching all your daily coaching, not daily. I had watched from 30 to 53. That was, I think, since yesterday you had. It's today that you posted the 54. So I've watched all these question and answers. Then I was not sure about myself, so I contacted you, and then uh, like it, you came and you have given me that the to follow the the 7 day plan. So I took 1 week leave from office to prepare myself and follow this plan, read, go through your videos again.
Okay. Okay. So
Sorry.
yeah, no issue. There was an internet line. Okay. So you followed that. Now let's come to the real exam. Apart from that, before going to the real exam, which mocks you did?
Yes, I have done like 4 mocks, complete 180. I've done. I've bought it since there was a promo since January from Red. The
Yeah, I know, I know.
yeah, they,
Nil Paul,
and,
yeah, I
and,
know. Yeah, his mocks are good. And
and
apart from that,
last Saturday I had asked, watching your video, Mr. 3D.
trade is also
So I
very
came to know that he do have questions. So I contacted him because it was I don't know, it was my chance. He gave me the discount and I bought it, and I work his 2 questions. The all sets of
all
questions.
sets. So you basically did two complete mocks of first with Ray and second one tried. That's it.
Yes.
Were they enough for the exam? They were near to the exam.
Not near, not too near to the exam. I would say the exam now is more like agile, but it was helpful to train your mind, like to answer the question. Also, your videos also was very helpful because it helped you how you can eliminate. The elimination technique is very,
Very
you
important. Very
should do
important.
it. Everyone should do it.
You have to.
Read the question and see how you will do the elimination. I've learned it from your videos how to do it. So this is I'm very thankful to you for this.
Sure. Okay. So let's talk more about a little bit more about exam. How much exam was agile?
I would say for me, I don't know, like 80% agile. Everything was agile. Like,
Just now, I recorded an interview of a student. He was from India. He told like 100% exam was more of agile. So no, your exam is 80% of agile. So there's a lot of agile in the exam. Okay, if we talk about agile in the exam, how much it was focused more towards values and principles?
uh, it doesn't ask you question directly about the values and principles. It's like you should know. It's more like I follow your free tips in the morning that you shared. Uh, Very good free tips. Everyone should follow these free tips. The first one is the servant leadership. Like I put it in my mind, I am a servant leader. I need to follow these things while answering the question.
So that is important. Yeah, I also read the comment you put on the YouTube channel. Like you did meditation also in the break, and that is very important. I actually highly recommend to all my students that you need to do that because when you are in that phase, you get lost. So first set of
Yes,
question actually makes you lost. Second set sometime high and low, but if you remain focused, you can do it. So how many questions you did? How much time you take to complete first set of 60 questions?
the first set, I followed I did it in 70 minutes.
Well done.
Ex- like I finished a bit earlier. I reviewed some questions. So within the 70 minutes, I end the review
That
and
is,
take my break.
that is very good. What about the second set?
The second set, actually, I took a bit longer. I took about around 80 plus minutes. So yes,
That's too much.
it
Okay.
was a bit, and there was a bit, there was a mini drag and drop, so it takes times. And the drag and drops are not easy. They were not easy.
Yeah, I just posted right now. Like maybe you have seen the video. I posted one of my coaching call on drag and drop, and I'm going to post two more coaching calls on drag and drop because I am hearing the same feedback. My coaching calls are more difficult than the real exam. So maybe if you want to do see it and give me a
Yes, it is. Yes.
yeah. So it is like
The coaching code 50, 53, 51, 50, 51, 52, 53 was very tough. Like, if you want to learn more, like, it's very good.
yeah. Okay. So let's talk about more about risk. Were there any questions on risk?
The risk strategies were for the drag and drop.
But the dragon. Now
If you
that's what I'm keep
can
on.
avoid,
That's what I keep on saying that Tuckman ladder, conflict resolutions, risk
yes,
strategies,
yes.
that Scrum framework, daily stand up, that actually
Hmm.
comes. These are the major drag and drop questions. You have the same questions?
I don't know because I have many conflict management. There was MBTI, one question like you need to know if he's using judging, thinking, like something like this. For the emotional intelligent part, there was one question I got like this. Mm,
So MBTI was
uh,
in the exam.
Sorry.
MBTI was in the exam. The Myers Bridge
Yes,
type. So it is basically in
yes.
the race question, right?
A drag and drop I got.
Yeah, you got
If
okay.
And then conflict management, I would say Scrum, servant leadership, everything you have to apply this, and Tagman ladder.
Atman ladder. Okay. Okay. So, Selvin, what is your final advice? You have already given us a lot. You know, I always ask for the final advice for the PMP aspirants who are going to prepare. You are our fourth certified PMP today who cleared the exam. So, I really like to know the final advice you can say in 1 minute to all the aspirants that they need to follow to clear the exam.
If I would say the one advice, it would be to follow the servant leadership, uh, follow this in your mind that you are a servant leader and you are going to answer the question, and also follow your free tips and because it's you need to know your time well do it like you suggested, 70 minutes in the first section, then the second part. If you can do it in 70, because you don't know what can happen in the rest part of the question. And watch all your videos. They're very helpful.
Thank you very much, and I hope you best of luck for the reason for which you basically did PMP exam. You are really a warrior. I remember the complete chat we had. You are really a warrior, and doing the PMP in this scenario was great. Thank you very much, and I wish you best of luck.
Thank you. I would like to thank you a lot. You have come like a savior to me.
Okay, bye bye.
Deus.
Anand just cleared PMP like 10 minutes ago. Ali have cleared PMP with above target. Congratulations, Raheel, on clearing your PMP in first attempt. You cleared PMP exam with 5 above target. The best thing that anyone can do. 5 above target. Ladies and gentlemen, second student in 3 days, 5 above target.
I didn't expect it that I will get this result. I thought that I will be like target or like above target.
Thanks to you. Without your dedication and guidance, it was impossible for me.
Yeah, yeah. We can clear to you. Above target, above target, above target, above target. Do I have to read film book? Do I have said no, no? Like whenever he heard like this guy have read 5 times film book so many times, he always get confused and come back to me. I kept on saying him, you are going to clear, just read one time, and that's what he did.